Welcome to the Quickfire 5 at PRIMIS Live, Telford. The snow is falling down outside, but we are nice and dry in here. Today I have Nigel from Morrison Ward with me, and we're going to be speaking through the same 5 questions to get to know Nigel a bit better. So, first question is, how do you take your tea?
That will definitely be a builder's tea.
Yes,
nice and strong, no sugar.
No sugar.
Just
right,
a
okay.
tiny bit of milk.
Can you drink it without milk?
Not really.
If there's nothing in the
Not
cupboard.
Really.
So, if you could go back to the very beginning when you started the business, how long has the business going for?
So the business has been going for about 23 years.
Wow. So, if you were to go back 23 years, what piece of advice would you give yourself?
I would say the most important thing for any business is making sure that you're part of a business that you're mentored by the right people.
Okay.
So, you know, for us at Morrison Ward, we're very fortunate that we've got a fantastic CEO, John Morrison. Mm-hmm. You know, his processes, his training, his support is absolutely invaluable. So for anyone getting into the industry, going back 23 years, I would say the best thing you could ever do is make sure you're working for a company where you're mentored by the right person, you're giving the training, the support, you know, and the processes to be able to do a fantastic job and maximise your business potential.
And it's having somebody there that if you do have an issue, just to kind of lean on and say, look, and you can learn from that thing, can't you?
Without a doubt, yeah,
having
absolutely.
That mentor
So for me coming into the industry, because I was an estate agent for 30 years before I came to work for Morrison Ward.
Okay.
So, you know, John mentored me and trained me. I spend 99% of my time working on protection, so obviously that's my specialised area. And you know, the training and support that I've had from John has been absolutely incredible. So you know, it's helped me to grow my knowledge in the industry and help me to
fantastic.
Produce hopefully good results.
Get yourself a mentor. That's the key there.
That's right. Yeah.
So what would you say? What percentage of your business either comes from online or from referrals?
Yeah. So I would say referrals is around about 84% of our business. Wow. So it's massive. So you know, every single time we deal with a client, our aim, our ambition is to make sure that we are doing a fantastic job for them. We're looking after them. We're helping them with every single thing that they need, whether it's, you know, not just mortgages, but, you know, helping them to protect their financial foundation, securely make sure they're guaranteed to stay in control of keeping their home, regardless of any unforeseen circumstances. We're helping them with wills, with lasting powers of attorney, with buildings and contents insurance, so offering them an all-round service, which means there's lots and lots of reasons for them to stay with us and to always come back to us. That's
so it's all
really
about
important.
Referrals, very important.
And again, every single person that we speak to, every single one of our clients, we will ask them to refer us to all their family and friends and work colleagues.
Very important
and obviously
to do
make sure we're maximising those referral opportunities. So it's the biggest part of our business.
Awesome. So it's all about referrals.
Absolutely.
Number 4, who would you say inspires you most in the industry?
I would say definitely John, our CEO, without a shadow of a doubt. He'd be the number 1 person. Richard Coulson's been a fantastic inspiration for me. You know, obviously I know Rich is no longer full-time with the network, which is
I've never actually met Richard personally. I've never met him, but everybody speaks so highly of him, which is fantastic.
He's an absolutely incredible character. So he's been a great inspiration for me. But what I will say about PRIMIS as well is that, you know, all the various events, whether it's conferences, the overseas, you know, awards and the overseas events that we go to, speaking to all the different managing directors and, you know, and people that work in all the various businesses, they are so inspirational. And every single time I talk to somebody, you know, that works as part of the PRIMIS network, they've always got an invaluable piece of information to share. Sharing best practice to make sure that, you know, as a group of firms, we're all growing together and benefiting from each other's experiences.
And that was going to be one of my questions. What is the best part of being part of PRIMIS? But I think you've answered it there. There's loads of people to help, isn't there?
Yeah, without a doubt, it's the networking opportunities of, you know, speaking to other like-minded people. Everyone in every business has got different ways of doing things, different processes, different ideas. So it's gleaning those best ideas from everybody that you meet. And it's so important at these events to talk to as many people as possible. Yeah. Because then you're going to get some really good takeaway value. So for me, that's the best thing about PRIMIS. Fantastic. Everyone's like a big family. Everyone gets on really, really well, and it's an incredible network.
Very easy to get on with everybody, isn't it? Yeah.
Best network in the UK, without a shadow of a doubt.
Awesome. Nigel, thank you very much. How can people connect with you? Can they email you, get you on LinkedIn? What's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, definitely on LinkedIn, definitely via email, or obviously you can call me.
What's your surname, Nigel?
It's Budd, B-U-D-D.
Nigel Budd. Connect with him on LinkedIn. Thank you very much, Nigel.
Pleasure, no problem at all.
Thank you.
Cheers.